Well, Christmas might be over, but the holidays are a great time to check in with family members that you might not have seen for a while, and also, if you really care about them, give them a little bit of a rundown of their health and what they could possibly need in the future. Today, talking about keeping their customers mobile and active is Kolt Access and Lift. We're joined by owner Walt Kolt. Now, Walt, we're kind of talking to you about evaluating the loved ones that we have's health needs. You know, a lot of times on the holidays, you're visiting grandparents, older aunts that you might not have had time to see. So when we're over there, we shouldn't just be thinking about visiting them, but we should also maybe think about checking in to see how they stand health-wise.
Well, there's two important things around the holidays. First of all is we've learned that people want to stay in their homes. The holidays are an important time for a family to get together in the house, the home, and it's where memories were shared and brought together. The second thing is people have a lot of pride. They get older, they really don't like to admit they're getting older. I know I don't. You'll learn it soon enough. But as you get older, things happen. And the holidays is an excellent opportunity to evaluate your parents, your grandparents, that aunt and uncle, and just see how they're doing. And we're talking about a whole myriad of things. That's not just the mobility products that we're talking about, but how is their mental facilities? I mean, how are they thinking? Are they thinking clear? Are they having memory loss? The thing that's good about the holidays is a lot of times with our extended families, we've been away for a long time. The problem with living with somebody that's having problems or slow declines is you adjust to it on a day-to-day level. People that are coming in from out of town have an opportunity to see what has changed from a year ago.
So when we're talking about this, maybe we start to see signs that this might be a conversation we need to have. How do you approach that without offending someone?
Well, you really got to be open, fair, and objective, and just talk about the issues. If they're having trouble walking up and down the stairs, you need to sit down with them. You may need to get other family members to work with you. A lot of times it's a group thing where you get your the daughter, the son, to all the brothers and sisters involved, and get them all involved in discussing the situation. And you got to look at other items too. For example, have you looked in Grandma and Grandpa's food cabinet? What are they eating? What kind of diet have they been on? Are they really able to support themselves in the way that you think they should be supported? So, and then, are they going up and down the stairs? Are they having difficulty with that? Most people, when they start to get to that stage, always say, well, I'm going to get better next week.
And, I think a lot of problems, you're talking about food pantries. Maybe they don't have enough food. Maybe they can't get upstairs. A lot of these problems do center around mobility, and that's something that you're here to kind of say it's an easy fix, correct?
That is correct. Most of the time, we get people in and out of their houses. It's a quite easy fix and not expensive in terms of other alternatives. Most people want to stay in their house, and a nursing home can be anywhere from $8,000 to $12,000 a month. I mean, it quickly depletes a person's finances and puts them in a position where they're dependent on others. If it's simply a need for a stair glide or the ability to get them in and out of the house because of a ramp, we can help do that and allow them to be able to get themselves to the grocery store and allow them to feed themselves properly or to use their house fully, which they all deserve.
And if this is a conversation that you and your loved ones are having right now, where is Kolt located so they can get maybe the expert's opinion?
Well, we're right here in Amherst, New York, and we'll do an evaluation with anybody in all the New York State area, all the way into northern Pennsylvania. And what we do is we come in, evaluate, and tell you what we think is going to work best in your situation. And we try to work with the finances, too, if that does happen. We have financing available that allows people to pay on terms, and with a limited budget or a strict budget, it still allows them to afford the products that they need to fully enjoy their lifestyle as they deserve to.
All right, well, thank you so much, Walt, for coming in and giving us some tips on how to navigate through this difficult but very important conversation.